Hi, I just want to talk about the picture I posted earlier. A lot of people have been messaging me asking me what I did to lose weight, and so I just wanted to make a quick video of some things that I've done. And I'm not a professional. I'm not obsessed with it. It's not something that completely defines me. It's just a little part of my life. I just recently lost 30 pounds in a short period amount of time. And I think that the things I've been doing can benefit other people. So I did want to make this video. It's not really something I do. I'm not really used to like videotaping myself or like even really taking pictures of myself. That's still just like coming back to me. But so just bear with me. And my daughter's asleep, so I'm really trying to be quiet because my house is really small. uh, okay, so I just want to start out with my pre-pregnancy weight was 125. So before I had my daughter, I weighed 125, and when I had her, I ended with 165, and I lost like 5 pounds when she was born, or like 10 pounds or whatever. I didn't really pay attention, and then I gained it back. So I was 165 for like about a year. She's like a year and 2 months old. And so I wasn't really focused on like eating super healthy before. I wasn't really focused on like working out a lot. I was nursing, and this is a little personal, but like when you're nursing, you really have to, you know, for me anyways, I just had to keep my calorie intake up because I was just focusing on making sure she had enough milk. I know that's weird to say, but and you know, I'm a new mom, so I really focus on her. I just kind of forgot about myself a little bit, and that's normal. Like, we're not perfect. A lot of change can cause a lot of stress, and you have new stresses, and it just took a little toll on my body. And so I just let myself go. I overate. I never exercised. I didn't drink enough water throughout the day. I made excuses. I was really insecure. I didn't say super nice things about myself. I wish I could take all of that back, but we're not perfect. We're not designed to be perfect. And I was always this petite person, and a lot of people would even say like, you're too skinny. And I don't think I was too skinny before. I just think I didn't have a lot of muscle, and that's just the way my body worked. I could eat, basically whatever I wanted. I just didn't overindulge, so it just didn't really show. And so this new body is completely different. So I had to do things that I wasn't really used to doing before. So yeah, so 2 months ago, I just woke up one day and I was like, I'm not happy with myself. This isn't me. I'm not someone who sits on the couch and doesn't want to take pictures ever. And I'm not someone who just like eats late at night and then never works out or doesn't drink enough water. And I was just tired of feeling sorry for myself. So I told my husband, I really want to be serious about losing weight. I really want to be a good example for my daughter, and I really want to stop being scared of like seeing other people and just not being myself. And he was in it, and so we both have recently lost weight. And so I lost 30 pounds, and I think he's lost like 30 pounds too, probably more because it's easier for him for some reason. But so what we did is we started working out 5 days a week, and our workout routine isn't the same. It's not constant. I don't really know a whole lot about working out. I just kind of like look things up and just kind of replicate them, or he tells me what to do, and I totally trust him because he just knows all this stuff. And so basically we do about like 10 minutes of cardio. I like cardio, so when we don't work out together, I do like probably like 15 or 20 minutes. So 10 minutes of cardio, and then we do a lot of weight training. So he really busts my ass in the gym. He really keeps me accountable. He makes sure, that I'm pushing myself to the limit, because I feel like when you're losing weight, lifting weights is really beneficial. Like, you can, cardio is really beneficial too, but just like lifting weights, I feel like you're burning calories even when you're not at the gym. Like, even if you haven't worked out for super long, but you're lifting super heavy, for some reason, I feel like that just helps me. It might not help you, but that's what we do. So we do like 10 minutes of cardio, and then we lift weights, and then we do maybe like 10 minutes of crunches, and we just kind of keep each other accountable. So like, even if we don't go to the gym one day, we'll go to the gym the next day, and we do it for at least 5 days out of the week. So if we don't make it, Monday and Tuesday, we do it Wednesday through Sunday, and that's just what we do. So we try to keep it at least 5 days a week. And don't make excuses for yourself. Like, if you really want to lose weight, do workouts. You can do YouTube workouts. I do those all the time. I don't know if I'm doing them right, but it really beats sitting on the couch and feeling sorry for yourself. So you can do YouTube workouts. You can go on a run outside. You can go on a walk. Like, any sort of movement, you're burning calories, you're exercising. Just be consistent with that. So we do that. And then also, we're implementing intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is really beneficial. It's really good for like longevity, like your whole lifespan. I think it even helps with like cancer and stuff. My husband tells me a lot of random facts, and I don't really listen. I just kind of do, whatever we're doing, and it just works for us. It works for us too. It doesn't just work for me. It really works for him. It helps us not to overeat too. So like, your gut needs a certain amount of time to reset, like your bacteria in it or something. So basically, when you're eating random spurts of time throughout the day, your body was thinking, okay, well, I needed time to like digest that food and like restart. But when you eat again, when you really don't need to, or you're not even hungry, it just sets you back. So I think the intermittent fasting helps you keep off the weight. Like, it'll help you, drop weight and everything, but I think it really, in the end, helps you keep off the weight. And you're not going to starve, you're not going to pass out. People fast for much longer, and they're perfectly fine. And you don't really have to be in a calorie deficit. So what I mean by that is that, like myself, I eat like 1,500 worth of calories a day. Probably not even that, but like, that's what I try and keep it to. And it really keeps you in that like calorie whatever. But like, basically, if you have a piece of pizza, or like cake or cookies, or like a beer or whatever, you're not overindulging, because you only have 8 hours to eat in that amount of time span. So we eat for 8 hours, and I do like 11 to 6 p.m. and then I don't eat for 16 hours. So after 6, I don't eat, and then before 11, I don't eat. So, and it's not starving yourself, because like I said, you can have coffee, you can eat what you want, but if you're overindulging during that period, your window of eating time, it's not really gonna help you lose weight. I don't think you'll gain weight, because intermittent fasting is really beneficial. But I would say, like, stay in your calorie deficit, but you don't have to worry about the carbs. You don't have to worry about like having too much sugar, things like that. And like, a lot of people tell me, to try keto and like do like insane amount of cardio, and I'm just like not into that. Like, I don't want to push myself so hard that I'm just gonna fall off and not be continuous. So I just eat from 11 in the morning to 6 p.m. and I try and eat as healthy as I can at least 5 days out of the week. 2 days I might like not eat so healthy in the day, but try to like commit to like at least 5 days of working out and eating healthy. And like, it's okay to have cookies here and there, but don't have like 10 cookies. Don't have like 20 beers. I mean, like, unless you're going out or whatever, but just keep yourself in that range. Keep yourself in a routine. I think a routine really helps us. And so, we have a routine at the gym, and then we have, well, it's not a routine because he's always changing it up on me, but, go to the gym, do the intermittent fasting if you want, and eat somewhat healthy. And I think when you lead a healthy lifestyle, it just kind of, gets you on track. Like if you fall off one day, you're just going to keep doing it because you've been doing it for so long. And if you try it and you stop for a couple of days, I just don't think that's beneficial. I don't think it's giving your body enough time to really adjust to it. So like really commit, really, take like 3 weeks and try it out. See if it works for you, if you want to do it. I mean, it just worked for me. You're not eating super late or super, super early when you shouldn't be. Like if you just ate 1,500 calories, why would you keep eating? You're not really hungry. You're just, like I'm talking about myself, but you're just eating because you're bored or because you're just used to doing that. So that's what we did. And then, so we work out 5 days a week and we intermittent fast and we eat somewhat healthy. And that's basically all I did. I lead a really simple life. I'm not like obsessed with working out. I'm not obsessed with like this goal that I have. I just have a goal and I'm just sticking to it. So just stick to your goal. Make a goal for yourself. Surround yourself with people who are going to motivate you. Don't surround yourself with people who are like, you work out too much, or, you're perfect the way you are, because you are perfect the way you are. But it's okay to have goals. People don't have to make you feel bad about it. They don't have to make you seem like, like people always say to me, like, you're a mom, like, just focus on that. And I'm like, I am focusing on that. Like, it's helping me be a better person, to be healthy and to live a healthy lifestyle. I want to go on runs with my daughter when she gets older. I want to go hiking with her. I don't want to be sitting on the couch watching her play. I want to play with her now, and when she gets older and has kids or whatever motivates you. That's what motivates me. I don't want my husband to think like, oh, I just let myself go because I just stay at home all day. Like, no, like whatever lifestyle is your lifestyle. I think you can exercise. I think you can intermittent fast. I think you can eat healthy. It just depends on you. It just depends on like, what you want to change about yourself. It's not like you don't like yourself. You just want to be a better you. And that's basically what I did. And I think it's great that people have been reaching out to me, because I'm not, an expert. I'm not super, super cut. I just lost a lot of weight in a little bit of time, and I'm proud of myself. And that's why I posted that picture today, because I think other people can do it too. I think you can do it if you really stick to it and, find what works best for you. This is just works best for me and my family and my life. And I just think that it's, you only get one life. So just, if you want to change something about yourself, don't be scared to reach out to people like me, or like a family member or friends, and surround yourself with the people that are going to motivate you and make you feel good. And, just be proud of yourself once in a while. Like, take that moment to pat yourself on the back, because it's not easy. Like, every day is different. You don't know what's going to happen. And things are going to come up where you don't want to work out. You don't want to intermittent fast. You don't want to, eat healthy. You want to just eat a box of donuts and like call it a day. But yeah, it's your life. So if you want to be a healthier person, then just do it. Just do it. Don't make an excuse for yourself. And if you have any questions about like what I eat in the day, like some of the meals that we have, or like some of the workouts we do, I can send them to you. I just wanted to post this video because a lot of people have been asking me what I'm doing, and that's it. I just work out, eat healthy, and intermittent fast. So thanks for listening. All right, bye.